found it is another dimension. A dimension of sound. A dimension of sight. A dimension of mind. You're moving into a dimension of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You just crossed over into the decoration zone.
Hello, and welcome to the Siser Decoration Zone. In this episode, we're going to talk about a wide variety of possibilities using Siser heat transfer vinyls for your Halloween decorations and costumes. The first portion of this episode is about a polypropylene bag while using Easy Weed and Easy Weed Glow. Let's see what can happen. We're now going to apply our Easy Weed and Easy Weed Glow in the Dark cut pieces to our polypropylene bag. We're going to start by grabbing our heat transfer pillow and applying it inside the bag. This is so that we can get even pressure along the entire bag, and we're going to use a household iron. So we're going to start by grabbing our cover sheet and applying it over, and you're going to have your setting at like a low to medium setting for your iron, because the polypropylene may burn if it's at a higher setting. So you want to test it low and then work your way up. So you want to have even pressure throughout your entire logo or your cut pieces, and you might want to shoot for like 5 to 10 seconds for each one and test it from there. Go back and hit it for a couple more seconds. A little bit of lifting is okay because you're going to go back and hit it again. Okay, now we're going to go back and evenly press the entire logo and the entire bag the way you would normally iron. Well, those bags just went from lame to insane. And that was just a small idea of what you can do with Easy Weed by Siser. This next portion, we're going to move on to the pillowcases for the little kitties. While they're out trick-or-treating, we're going to specialize them. And here, we're going to introduce Strip Flock, Glitter, Reflectol, Easy Weed, and Glow. Enjoy.
Decorated pillowcases make for great trick-or-treat bags for the kids, especially if you incorporate a material like Easy Weed Glow in the Dark. Now I'm going to show you how to make this great looking design with Easy Weed and Easy Weed Glow. Here's the process. So let's go ahead and get started by preheating the pillowcase just for a few seconds, just to remove the moisture and make for a nice flat surface. So I'm going to go ahead and lay out the eyes and the mouth at once. Now I'm going to apply the red. Go ahead and give this another couple, 2-3 second tack, just to get everything to stick. And we'll go ahead and peel the carrier off of this. And move on to the white. And we'll go ahead and apply that. And now we'll go ahead and apply the white for the eyes. And there you have it, a great looking trick-or-treat bag that'll look just as great at night as it does during the day. Because we're using color print soft, that means we do not need a mask. So now we're on to the next step. In this portion of customizing our pillowcases, we're going to apply our cut pieces using the iron. You're going to start by setting it to whatever your garment is. Here it's polyester, it might be cotton. You're just going to want to dial down to where it matches up. And we're going to still use a cover sheet. And here we want to make sure you apply firm pressure throughout the entire bag and the entire design.
just go back and iron the entire logo. There's a customized bag applied with a home iron. Haha, that was brilliantly insane. Now your kids can go out and catch the candy with style. But they can't without a costume, which brings us to our next portion, costume t-shirts. Here, we're going to introduce Easy Weed, Easy Weed Glow, Color Print PU, and Color Print Soft. Here we go. Now we're going to apply a Halloween t-shirt using a home iron. It's going to be a two-color Easy Weed design. It's going on a cotton t-shirt, so we're going to have our setting set to cotton on here. You want to apply pressure down and hold out for 10 seconds. They're gonna terrorize the streets with those costumes, I'm telling you. Now you have your personalized bag, your personalized pillowcase, and your personalized costume. But before they hit the streets, you gotta feed them a good meal. Then what better than a personalized chef outfit, chef hat and chef apron, which brings me to my next portion, using color print PU and strip lock. Here we go. Jason Voorhees here. Siser asked me to do this special So I figured I'd take some time out of my busy day of chasing teenagers at Camp Crystal Lake and show you how to apply color print PU and strip block to this chef outfit. Because this is my second favorite thing other than slashing. We're going to start with weeding the color print PU. Weeding, I mean gutting away the excess material. Man, this base is pretty. Can't wait to use this at Camp Crystal Lake. Kiss the cook. This weeds so well. All right. Now we're on to the next step. The next step is applying the TTD Easy Mask. So that we can transfer our color print PU onto the chef outfit. Use our squeegee and take out all the air bubbles. Leave, evil air bubbles, leave! Next, weed our strip block. Oh. Okay, great. Now we're on to the application time. Our apron. Preheat. Fine placement. Cover sheet. Hot peel. Yes, you look so good. Now we're going to apply our strip block. Cover sheet. default feel. Oh yes, I can't wait to wear this, but I must do the hat first. Yes!
Placemats are a great and inexpensive way to decorate for the holidays. What we're going to do is turn this plain, boring placemat into a great looking Ouija board using EasyWeed. Here's the process. Begin cutting your EasyWeed with a computerized cutter such as this Roland GX24. You can also use a craft cutter such as the Cricut or the Silhouette. Next up, we'll weed the design. Weeding is the process of removing all the excess material so you're left with just your design. Now that our pieces are weeded, what we're going to do is preheat our placemat just for a few seconds, just to heat up the surface and take out the wrinkles. And then position our design on the placemat. Cover with a cover sheet. And apply for 10 seconds. And then peel away the carrier. And there you have it. Great looking placemat. Now that we're done with our placemats, we're going to move on to our napkins. Now the design that we have for our napkins is going to be printed on color print PU and fit the napkin when it's folded, because that's the look that we're going for. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and print our design, cut it, and then we'll come back and we'll mask it. Now that our design's been printed and cut, we're going to go ahead and weed it before we mask it. For complete information on color print PU, make sure you check out our website at SiserRene.com. Now I'm going to go ahead and mask the design. This is Siser TTD Easy Mask. We're just going to peel away the backing. Lay the mask on the table. Place the design on top of it. And using your squeegee from the center, rub out all of the air bubbles. And we'll just peel away the backing. Now that our designs have been printed and masked, I'm going to go ahead and cut them apart individually. Because our graphics only cover a small area of the napkin, we're just going to go ahead and lay it on here folded and apply them one at a time. And there you have it, a completely custom napkin to go with your completely custom placemats.
This concludes the Halloween episode of the Siser Decoration Zone. I'm Joe with Siser North America.
No, this concludes the Halloween edition of the Siser Decoration Zone.